I'm the reluctant conquistador, and this is Hank Green. Hello!
This is the reluctant conquistador. He was going to be the confident conquistador, but he couldn't conquist confidently, so now he's reluctant about it. Conquisting. Bye.
So that happened, and it was awesome.
To catch everyone up, my iTunes was totally screwed up, and my iPod had to be wiped of its memory. The latter being kind of ironic because I named my iPod Slate. Rather, Slate and Maori, because Bionicle. So I had to wipe the slate clean. Sadly, this clean slate means that I lost all other video of the concert, which is especially tragic because I found my new favorite thing. This isn't something I say lightly. It beats out my last favorite thing, which was an anime called Macross 7. It really is a testament to my dorkiness that my last favorite thing was an anime. But now, my new favorite thing is Hank Green's dancing. It reminds me of Scott Pilgrim's dancing when he was playing bass in the movie, but it's not acting, and it's totally dorky and genuine, and I love it in the most unironic way. Because I lost the video to Hank's dancing it out, I'm gonna demonstrate.
The universe is weird, I'm kind of freaking out. What the heck is this all about? It can be about big sense and patronizing, blue unjessing. We'll never understand how for what we haven't had, at least that's what I fear.
That song was The Universe is Weird by Hank Green and the Perfect Strangers. Hank, please don't sue me. Let's go ahead and make that the song of the week. And while we're at it, the weather is really hot, which means that I need some water after dancing. Never too old for a juice pouch. It's the quenchiest. Today is Monday, July 21st, 2014. And today, we're gonna talk about songs. A good place to start that off would be to talk about dance, more specifically Hank Green's dancing, and why it is the best thing that I have encountered in my 16, going on 17 years of existence. It is a perfect representation of what I think dance should be, and what we should all strive to do in our lives. It is this pure release of energy. I don't mean that in like a 7-year-old on Halloween is a pure release of energy, but pure as in unadulterated. When someone dances, and dances the way Hank dances, it is a pure representation of them just like letting loose and doing what they think is right to do in that moment. I'm sure you felt it with a song that is like really danceable and you're like, I need to move my body in this way, and it is awkward, but I feel like it must happen. And that's why songs and dancing go hand in hand, is because they're both interpretations and representations of these emotions that are best when genuine, even if they're really silly. So is it any wonder that my previously favorite thing heavily featured songs? Part of what I love about Macross 7 is that every problem is solved by singing, often in the best of ridiculous ways. Like stopping an intergalactic war by singing until the people fighting understand the heart you sing with, and the true emotion that you bring. Then become so overcome with that understanding that they turn around and sing their hearts out until everybody stops fighting. Basically, every episode features some variation of the main character shouting, "Stop fighting and listen to my song!" before starting a concert in the middle of a battlefield. And that's why I like the Mountain Goats and Hank Green and U2, because they all sing about what they love, and it's all genuine, and it's all pure expression. They all sing about what is important to them, whether it's their loves or their frustrations or what they want to be accomplished. Bono of U2 sings about the stigma of AIDS and the importance that he thinks should be placed on AIDS research and curing in Invisible and Miracle Drug. Hank Green sings about how much he loves science in the aptly named song I Love Science. And John Darnielle makes an entire brilliant album about his frustrations of having and coping with an abusive father in his childhood in The Sunset Tree. And it's no accident that the theme of Macross 7 is basically singing can solve anything. Music can solve anything. And I don't think it's any accident that every culture has some form of singing or music. Because singing is a great way to communicate very personal things and very genuine things. And I've talked before about how communication is the best way to solve conflict. And I think dancing is a great way of saying, hey, I understand what you are communicating. I get you. And I am showing you that. And all of that is why concerts are a great way of building communities. Because they have all of this live emotion in this shared space, and everyone gets it. This is all why I like doing the Song of the Week, not only to get maybe a song that I have stuck in my head out there, I guess, but because it shares a part of me, a deeper part that isn't exactly shown just through video. And in honor of that, let's have a second Song of the Week. Power to the Dream by Firebomber. I'm Diego Fajardo, the Reluctant Conquistador, and I'll see you next week.